Hey guys, welcome back. Today is a super lazy day for us. We have to do laundry. I don't want to do it, but today is the last day of Daddy RV daycare because my wife comes back from Ireland tomorrow. We have to head to the airport early in the morning to pick her up. So I'm gonna get the rest of the laundry done, throw out the trash, and get the day started. So stay tuned, everybody. Today is a scorcher, so let's finish up. Two of the big kids, they already brushed their teeth. I have to brush two of the smaller kids' teeth, do the hair, and then we can get out. Me and Grayson, we got haircuts, so we could just go like this, and we're good to go. That's Grayson over there with his haircut, so we're good to go. Some people asked us to see our bathroom. Our bathroom is no different from any other RV bathroom, but we use some products from Walmart just to help us get around things easier. Yeah, this is our bathtub. It's no different than most other RVs. We have our shower up there, and I'm 6 feet tall and I fit in there. Here's where the bathroom sink is. All of these things we bought from Walmart. They come with adhesive, and you can just stick them onto the wall. They've been on there for about a year. These towel racks came with the RV along with the shower curtain. Okay, now that the kids are all settled in and ready to go, we're gonna go to the laundromat. Come on, baby. Don't wipe out. It's a big girl there. Kids just told me the TV had no sound, so I had to come back and turn the sound system on. That's crazy. This is how the screen looks when both of the TVs are connected. All you have to do is hook up one HDMI input, and then you hit the pass-through function and it goes to the second screen. So we made it to the laundry. I'm thinking I'm gonna dump the clothes in. They take about 35 minutes, so we can go dump the trash, clean out the car too, and then come back and then put the clothes for the dryer. If there continues to be no one here, I may do the bed covering for our room. Alright, just made it back. We're gonna throw our bed quilts, went back to the trailer, and then back to the laundry. After we empty the garbage, now I'm gonna dump this stuff in the washer, and hopefully it'll be done in about an hour. Okay, we have all three machines running. One has 16, one has 15, one just started with 28 minutes remaining. Now we just have to hope nobody else comes so that we can get the dryers as soon as the clothes finishes. But the way that everything is set up, unless somebody has a washer in their camper and not a dryer, we should be good to go. But our next camper, we may look for the ones that have the washer, the dryer, because if you have full hookups, you can just leave the great tank open and wash away, and it's pretty cool. So we're gonna look for that, and I hope we can find one that's as capable of handling our vehicle. Our vehicle is capable of towing. So I don't know how that works, where you lose something because of the weight. So I'm thinking like the camper that we have, it weighs about 6,400 pounds, but the weight of it, it really insulates it well with all the materials that it's made from. So we're able to winter camp with no problem and stay warm. But I see these other campers that say ultra light, I'm not sure if they are well insulated, but we'll see. Okay, the washing's done. Now we only have to do the drying. That part is like 50 minutes, but that'll be over fast. But guys, remember, stay tuned. That new solar panel that I bought last week, I'm gonna hook that up when we go tent camping just to see how it works. and eventually I'm gonna put it on top of the camper, or I may just put it on top of our tow vehicle. That way I can take it off and put it back on as we need it. But these solar panels, they all come with different types of connections. So you have to be very versatile on which connections you know how to use. That's why I wanted to get into solar and get different solar panels so that I can get used to using all different types of the panels and the connections. The panel that we got yesterday, or a couple of days ago, it has Anderson connections. So with the Anderson connections, you have to get an adapter that would fit the Furrion plug on the RV and a solar charge controller, which we already have one, but we want to get another one. Then there's other type of adapters. You have like the 8mm or the 5.3mm, or you also have the SAE connectors, and sometimes you need reverse polarity connectors. So you can use all of these things and they will all help to work you out. And what I also learned is that you can cut off the end to these connections, the part that you don't need, and you can connect to the part that you do need. That's modifying the wire, but you have to know how to do that and keep your negatives on the side of negatives and keep your positives on the side of positive. In other words, keep the black with the black and the red with the red when you're connecting the wires. Only 6 minutes left. 2 loads finished washing and drying. We're just waiting for one more load to dry. That's the quilts from my room, our bedroom, that we bought in last. So once that finishes, we can go back to the rig. I'll put everything away and then we can go to the park. Now remember, this is the last day that I'm gonna be with the kids by myself. My wife comes back tomorrow. Thank God. You guys have to drop a comment to let me know how I did. I tried to do the best that I can. I tried making different meals to get the kids on par of eating a lot of different things. Some things they liked, some things they didn't, but the way that I was raised is that when your mommy and daddy cook you something, you better eat it. Well, for me, it was my mom, but you better eat it. So I learned like that. But with my kids, you know, we have so much of a variety that sometimes they don't want to eat. So to get my wife a little easier job, I'm trying to get them to eat whatever we put on their plate, which are things that we know they eat, things that taste good and that are healthy. So that's what we've been doing this week. And of course, we have some things that kids like the pizza, like the cake, but we also have other things like vegetables. Rice is not that healthy, but we've been cooking rice. When you have a big family, you have to have some things that are fillers for the kids, especially at this young age when they're running all around, burning off all of the energy. So I cooked some rice just to fill them up, along with the meats and the vegetables. So I'm hoping I'm doing a good thing. And then to keep the sugar levels down, I run them the whole day. Like, we usually take walks to dump the trash. We take hikes when we're walking the dog. So around the campground, we're usually hiking for about 5 to 10 miles a day to tire them out and to burn off all of that energy and the extra carbs that they're eating from the rice fillers and the cake. This is his favorite spot in the car right here. He just knocks out whatever he wants right there. He comes halfway on the seat, halfway on this front rest thing here. I believe I can fly. Spread my wings through the open sky. Spread my wings and fly. There will be frozen pizza for lunch for the win. I like to sprinkle a little extra cheese on top of the pizza. I like using this sharp cheddar cheese. Makes it a little bit more cheesier and nicer for the kids. I never showed everybody how easy my wife made it for me when it comes to storing the kids' clothes. So every time they have dirty clothes, I have like a hamper that I put the dirty clothes in. But once I wash them, I put them back in the same system that she gave me, and I store it in their room. It makes it really easy for me. She bought these bags from Amazon, and she named each one of the kids on the bags so that it made it easier for me. When I wash the clothes, I can just put the clothes right back in the bags. This is the finished product with the extra cheese on the pizza. When it gets too warm in the camper, we pull out this Arctic air and a fan, blows off some cool air, into the camper to help the AC out. Now we have too many things plugged in into our outlet, so what we do is we use this Amproad 1000 watt portable power station that has pass-through technology. I have a link for this in the description, but again, this is the Amproad 1000 watt portable power station, and we use this as an extension. The finished product for the kids. Oh yeah, one more day. Those cupcakes gonna be gone one day before my wife gets back. That's crazy. It lasts for 5 days, the cake. This is gonna be our last trip to the park before mommy comes back. Her flight is like 5 in the morning. Well, it's 7 in the morning, but she's leaving at 5, and that's a 5-hour difference. So she'll be boarding at about 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, US. And she'll be arriving here at about 11:20 p.m. So we'll just be getting up and going to pick her up. So this is the last trip to the park before my wife comes back at the last day of daddy daycare. I'm so happy. Look at them, we get to go to the park early today. They're being good today. They were not perfect for this trip, but who is perfect? I'm not perfect. Sometimes they're not happy with anything. Sometimes they're happy with anything. Just depends on how the kids are for that day. But we try to give them some things, but not everything. We have a bunch of empty sites here, so we're just gonna walk through the empty sites to get to the playground. And look at them go. Last day of daddy daycare. Well, not our last day here. We still have a couple of more days here, but mommy's coming back. Hey guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in for this video. I really appreciate your support. Please follow us on other platforms. We're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Search our name. Take a look for us. Sometimes we have clips of these videos that are actually entertaining, more entertaining than the videos, because it just jumps from clip to clip to clip instead of the whole video. So join us on some of the social medias where you can see more of us. Also, our Patreon account is up and active. If you want to support us in that way, you can support us in that way. You don't have to, you're not obligated. We also have our YouTube memberships that are active. Join us, show your support for the S'mores RV Adventures. And right below this video is our store, where we have a large array of clothing, apparel, and other things for your day-to-day life. Now guys, remember, look at the store. You have coffee cups. We even have baby clothes in there. Show your support. Send a picture to us, message us, let us know you're supporting us with the apparel. You can even get a sticker. That's the most affordable thing in the store, is a sticker. I bought a bunch of them, and I'm gonna start giving them away once they arrive to people that we meet all over the United States. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. Send us a comment. We read every comment and we respond to every single comment personally. So remember, just like, leave a comment if you want to ask us anything. We always respond. It can be a new video, an old video, a video you liked or a video you didn't like. Tell us why you didn't like it. Any type of response we get, we always reply. And if you stuck around this long, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you aboard. So until next time, see you later, everybody.
Bye.